Hi guys, welcome back, and today we will be doing division with me. We'll be doing a long division and pretty much Also, this is the word bank. I just call it a word bank. There's dividend, divisor, remainder, and quotient. A dividend is the bigger number. A divisor is a smaller number which you divide with. The remainder is, well, I'll show you a little later. Quotient is the answer. So let me show you what I mean. What you do is you draw like kind of a box-ish, and then you draw a line. This side you'll be doing your work. So yeah, okay. So let's pick the number 364 divided by 8. The bigger number is the dividend. So that's the dividend, the biggest number. How do we know it's the dividend? Well, it's the biggest number. It's the bigger number. Okay. And then a divisor is This is a smaller number. This is the smaller number. The quotient will be the answer, but that'll be a little bit. Also, this is a 4. It looks a little weird. Okay. Okay. So what I think, what I do. I do 8 times what equals 36. Okay, pause the video to think that over. Okay, so if you pause the video and think it over, you can think 8 times 4 equals, wait, sorry, not 8 times 4, it's 8 times 3. 8 times 3, okay, let's try this again. 8 times 3 equals 24, right? Let's see if we can go higher. 8 times 4 equals 32. Okay, yeah, this might work, but let's try 8 times 5. See, 8 times 5 equals 40. So this will be higher. You can't do a higher number. You have to do the closest one, which is this one. 8 times 4, which is 32. So what you do is 8 times 4 equals 32, right? What I do is, if the number is like 2 digits already, so since this one's the closest one, what I do is like I add a 0, maybe? I add like a 0. That would also, I add a 0, so it would be 8 times 40, which, just do 8 times 4 equals 32, and then add that 0 back in, which is 8 times 4 equals 320. So I add a 0 and I say 40, okay? And then I add the answer to 8 times 40, which I already told you, do 8 times 4, and then 32, and then add the 0 from the 40. So I minus 320. 4 minus 0, 4. 6 minus 2, 4. 3 minus 3 is 0. Let's think. You pause the video to think what 8 times what equals 44. Okay, after you've thought of that, let's go to 8 times 5, okay? 8 times 5 is 40, okay? You already know that. We wrote that down. So 8 times 5 is 40. But then what about 8 times 6? 8 times 6 equals 48. That's going higher. So you can't do 8 times 6. You have to do this. 8 times 5, which is 40. So you add the 5. Because, well, 8 times 5 equals 40. So there's the 5. This is the answer. Minus it. 4, 0, let's see. If the number is lower than this number, that means that's it. You don't need to do anything. But if it's higher than this number, then that means well, you have to do another step. You have to do, like, for instance, 8 times 1 equals 4. Can't do that. You would probably just add 0, something like that. So, but we learned that we're done. If you're wondering, okay, well, the answer, you add the 40 plus the 5, which equals 45. And then, let me show you what a remainder is. A remainder, this is the remainder right here. Yep, that is the remainder. And this is the quotient. I don't have any room, barely. Okay, here. So quotient. So that's the quotient. Don't mind, it's a little messy. So yeah, so our answer is, write the answer up here. 45, and to see the remainder, instead of just writing remainder, the short way is just to do an R dot and then say 4. That's a remainder. And if there's nothing for the remainder, don't write anything here. And then to check our answer, what we do is we do 45 times 8. Also, in the next video, I'll be teaching you how to do multiplication. So this is another one. So 5, what you do, you write it like this. What's 5? You do 5 times 8, which equals 40. You add the 0. You always add the last number here. And then the first number, which is 4, I say add 4. You 4 times 8, which equals 32. 32 plus 4, which equals 36. Also, don't add like 40. Think this is a 40. It's just a normal 4. 360. And then you see that remainder, the 4. We add that remainder here. 360 plus 4, which is 364. This is the answer we got right here. So yeah, that's how you basically do long division. So yeah, bye.